Hey YouTubers, this is Patty, the red-haired heathen, and this is going to be kind of a departure from what I normally have on my website, which isn't very much right now. This month has been Mental Health Month, and I've noticed in some of the heathen chats and everything, people denigrating, putting down people who have mental illness. Until you have it, you don't know what those people are going through. I myself suffer from depression. I am treated. Luckily, I am fully functioning. But I've known some friends who have had their lives turned upside down because of either massive depression, bipolar, even schizophrenia. As heathens, I think it's our responsibility to, instead of denigrate, is to learn and support our fellow heathens that do have mental illnesses. That saying, it's still personally, you still are personally responsible for yourself. But there are times when you need to say, I need help. If you're feeling that everything is out of control, if you are contemplating suicide, stop. You're much more valuable than what you think. If you need help, immediate help, call 911. If you want somebody to talk to that's non judgmental, there is a crisis hotline, and it's 1 800 273 TALK. Call, talk to somebody, they will help you. With that, my other heathens who tend to judge, you know, that doesn't make you any better than anybody else. In fact, it makes you worse. I have no patience with people that way because they think everybody, if you're a heathen, you shouldn't have to have help. You shouldn't have to do this and that. Well, guess what? It is the 21st century, and if there's help, you get it. I'm also one of those that when people had a mental illness 1,000, 2,000 years ago, they were people thought they were touched by the gods, whether rightly or wrongly, or whether they were taken care of or not taken care of. It depended on the tribe. I'm of a tribal type heathen, even though I don't really have a tribe. I have friends. And we all have suffered some type of mental illness, or temporary or permanent. Mine is a chemical imbalance. I take drugs. I don't take very many drugs anymore. Most of mine are supplements that have actually helped. But that's me. That is not Joe Blow down the street that maybe has something that's so severe he has to take some pretty serious drugs. I want people, when they start judging somebody because of a mental illness, to stop and kind of think, what would happen if I was in their shoes? Would I have the support? I was very lucky. When I was diagnosed, my mom goes, "Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, I've been diagnosed with depression, and um, your aunt, your uncle, I think your grandfather had it too." And I'm going, "Really? It goes in the family? Oh, great." So I had a really good support system. My parents were really great. And when I finally admitted I had a problem and took care of it, I realized I could take care of it. And I had some really bad times. I had some really good times. I mean, it's life. And somebody thinks that it's uh, it's the end of your world if you're diagnosed with a mental illness. It's not. Hello. I'm doing just fine. Yeah, I'm quirky. I don't think I'd still be quirky if I didn't have depression. It's something that I can control. It's controllable. If I have a problem, I have somebody to go to. I have a nurse practitioner who I've had for over, damn, I think it's over 20 years now. And she's just a beautiful person. She's helped me a lot. I have friends who go, oh yeah, I've had something like that too. So, so we kind of compare notes and everything. And we realize everybody's different. And that's diversity. If you don't like diversity, then go back into your own little cave. But when you denigrate someone online because, hey, they do have a mental illness, they admit to having a mental illness, and they are getting help, then you have the problem, they don't. So, as I say, this is Mental Health Month. I know I'm really late because it's almost the 1st of June, but hey, I got here. Again, if somebody's listening to this that feels they need help, they feel they're out of control, they're not sure what's going on, call the crisis hotline. It's 1-800-273-TALK. And this is the Mental Health America hotline. They will get you in contact with local people. If you are to that point where you're afraid you're going to do something to yourself, don't be ashamed calling 911. They can at least get you to the right people. Um, I don't want anybody going through where some of my friends have gone through losing loved ones because of suicide, or worse, attempted suicide that failed and they're a vegetable. So this is a short one. Well, not so short, 6 minutes, but I ramble. You guys know that now. So anyway, have a great week. Hopefully, I'll be on next week with another topic that I don't know if I'm going to get into it yet or not. I'm still kind of deciding. So until next week, this is a red haired heathen signing off. Thanks.